Welcome ladies and gentlemen to Universally Speaking, where as always, we will take you through the headline making moments of the week. We begin this week with SmackDown Live and the finale of the ESM Invitational. As we know, Elite Sports Management held their very own standalone tournament to crown a new member of their group. There was some incredible matches in the lead up and it was expected that the final would be no different. But in a shocking turn of events, Apollo Crews appeared to have already made his selection, attacking Cedric Alexander the moment the match begun. It is still unclear exactly why Chad Gable was chosen, but the celebrations were cut short when the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, showed up to crash the party. Lesnar tore everyone except Apollo Crews apart, as Crews yet again was able to escape the clutches of the former UFC champion. The two men are on a collision course at WrestleMania, where there will be nowhere to run and nowhere to hide for the jewel in the crown of Elite Sports Management, Apollo Crews. Also on SmackDown this week, we saw a very ominous and aggressive message from former World Heavyweight Champion, Bray Wyatt. Wyatt had a warning for the man that attacked him at No Way Out before his massive title rematch with the aforementioned Apollo Crews. Wyatt made it clear that he's giving the perpetrator 1 week to show himself, or Wyatt will take matters into his own hands. Bray Wyatt has been incredibly hard done by in recent weeks and has been backed into a corner, which is extremely dangerous for his potential opponents, as a desperate Wyatt is capable of some very demonic things. We now have a new segment of the show called Socially Speaking, where we look at some of your tweets and comments regarding both Raw and SmackDown. First of all, we see the reaction to this spear from Roman Reigns on Big E. Reigns gonna line up Big E! There's nowhere to go! Nowhere to hide! Nespit W16 saying that spear though, nasty sauce, and Julian telling us that Big E sold that spear like a boss. We also had Joshua telling us that followers should tune into SmackDown, claiming the show was beyond elite. I see what you did there. We also had some hype for WrestleMania from Review Gamer Studios and Ty4 Funny Show, who let us know that at WrestleMania, darkness will fall and evil will rise. Plus, CC confirmed what we all knew, putting Luke Harper in a ladder match. We're going to require some extra medics at WrestleMania during the Money in the Bank match. Make sure you're leaving a comment or tweeting about the show for your chance to be featured in Socially Speaking each and every week here on Universally Speaking. This week on Raw, we open the show with the one and only Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who kicked off the road to WrestleMania the only way he knows how. Stone Cold was in town to announce that at WrestleMania, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal will have higher stakes than ever. The winner of the match will get a shot at either the United States Championship or the Intercontinental Championship, depending on which brand they're on. So there is even more reason to want to claim your WrestleMania moment now, once the Battle Royal rolls around. Also this week on Raw, we saw more mental warfare from Shane McMahon. As we know, Shane McMahon has a one-way no contact clause out against Kevin Owens and has been going out of his way each and every week to try and put Kevin Owens off his game ahead of the biggest match of his life in the main event of WrestleMania against Rusev for the WWE Championship. Shane McMahon perhaps took it a step too far this week though when he let Kevin Owens know that his family won't be able to attend the showcase of the Immortals, as Shane has given away their allocation of seating to his extended family. Owens was clearly upset about the decision and somehow managed not to lay hands on McMahon, instead choosing to leave the arena. Owens has been patient man over the last few months, but his patience is being heavily tested. This week on Raw, ladies and gentlemen, 2 main event caliber matches, the first of which is a triple threat match for the television championship as Andrade Cien Almas, Ryan Lusk and champion Pete Dunne do battle for all the marbles. Also, a huge pay-per-view quality match as Aleister Black and Kevin Owens main event the show in perhaps the most anticipated match in Raw's history. Also on SmackDown this week, another huge main event as Jeff Hardy does battle with Bullet Club leader Finn Balor. Balor had some strong words for AJ Styles this week, claiming that the Phenomenal One is a cheat and that Balor isn't finished with Styles. Will that be too much in the front of Balor's mind when he takes on Jeff Hardy? We'll have to wait and see. As always, ladies and gentlemen, for Murph's YT13, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.